Just days before the Formula One season opener at the Albert Park circuit, Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton turned up the heat with sharp exchanges during a virtual interview session. The rivalry between these two F1 giants is already stealing the spotlight ahead of a new season. Lewis Hamilton, now racing for Ferrari after leaving Mercedes, struck a defiant tone. "I'm at Ferrari to win, not to wind down my career. Max might feel comfortable as the reigning champion, but I'll show him my experience can still beat him," said Hamilton. The 40-year-old British driver is eager to make his debut in Ferrari's iconic red car, which he claims has given him a fresh surge of motivation. Not one to back down, Max Verstappen fired back with a sly grin. "Lewis can have his new team, but I've got the speed and consistency. He talks about experience, but I took his title in 2021, and I'm ready to do it again," said the Red Bull racing star. Fresh off clinching the 2024 F1 World Championship, Verstappen insisted he's unfazed by Hamilton's move to Ferrari. The virtual face-off grew tense as both were asked about their chances at the upcoming Australian Grand Prix. Hamilton expressed confidence in Ferrari's edge at Albert Park, while Verstappen touted Red Bull's reliability that carried him to glory last season. "Let's see who's smiling on the podium come Sunday," Hamilton concluded, met with a quiet chuckle from Verstappen. Liam Lawson has been warned that he must quickly prove himself as Max Verstappen's teammate or risk becoming the next driver to be axed from Red Bull. With just 11 Grands Prix under his belt, Lawson steps into a high-pressure role, replacing Sergio Perez. Former Red Bull driver David Coulthard stressed that Lawson will inevitably be judged against Verstappen, just as he was against his predecessors. If he gets close to Max or beats Max, he has a long career ahead of him in Formula One. If not, then the bell will ring and the next contender will come along. Coulthard also dismissed the idea that Lawson should be considered a rookie, arguing that modern drivers have more preparation than ever before. "I don't think we should look at people as if it's their first year. You get one chance to make a first impression, and then, if you're lucky, a season to show that you're good enough to continue in Formula One." He pointed out that young talents such as Ayrton Senna and Kimi Räikkönen made an immediate impact when they stepped up to F1, stressing that adaptability is key. Adaptability is part of a driver's skill set. If you're good enough, you're old enough. And if you're good enough, you're not too old. With expectations high in Verstappen as his benchmark, Lawson has little room for error.